What up, y'all? G-Wayne back with another video. We strong. Everything I say in this video is very important, so make sure you stay to the end. Let's get it. So today we're talking about how to build an aesthetic body in the gym. These are the workouts that I use to build my aesthetic body, and I suggest you guys use it to build your aesthetic body as well. You know what I'm saying? Get those big hamstrings, get those big quads, get them wide shoulders, get that defined back. We're gonna go over all that in this video, so pay attention closely. I got video references when I talk about this video, so you won't miss out on anything. I'm just not using my voice just to describe it to y'all, because I know that's not gonna make sense. I got videos of me working out, how to do it, what grips to use, everything to help y'all. So stay tuned, stay locked in. Let's get these aesthetic positions. So the first workout that I love to do is the lat pull down. The lat pull down is very basic range of motion, basic movement. You know, it targets the back, the upper back, being fact, the traps, the rear delts, and the lats, because it's called a lat pull down. And when people do the lat pull down, they tend to do it wrong. They tend to just pull weight straight down without activating no muscles, and they tend to feel it in their forearm. If you feel it anywhere where the muscle needs to be, you're doing the workout wrong. As simple as that. If you feel it anywhere else where it don't need to be, you're doing the workout wrong. So I'm gonna show how to actually do a lat pull down. So when you get your grip, I suggest do a medium grip. Medium grips are more doable, and you activate your lats way better with a medium grip, in my opinion. So you grab the medium grip, boom. You fold your arms in. This is what a lot of people mess up at. They don't fold their arm like their arms in. You know where your biceps are, they don't fold them in. So when you fold them in, you actually activate your lat. You're actually squeezing all those muscles to make those lats wider. You feel me? They don't activate that. They tend to just pull it straight down, activate just the forearm. That's why they be like, my forearm just sting, because you're not really doing the workout right. And activate your back by folding your arms forward and pulling down. Activate your back way more. Then when you actually lean back, you got that range of motion, like I'm doing in this video right here. Got that range of motion. You're activating your real delts, your traps, and your lats. Basically your upper back. You know what I'm saying? So I suggest people do lat pull downs. It's very efficient and I love them. So the next thing we're gonna go over now is the pull-ups. The pull-ups and the lat pull-downs, I'm telling you, it's the same thing. But the pull-ups, you actually use your body weight. It makes everything difficult and makes you get wider lats and bigger gains. So, and get you that aesthetic physique that you want. And pull-ups actually increase your forearm. This is a forearm workout though. You need good grip strength to do some pull-ups. So I love pull-ups because it's basically a lat pull-down, same range of motion, and it's more difficult. But if you're a beginner, I suggest people start with the lat pull-downs. But if you're more like advanced and more stronger, I suggest people do pull-ups. You know what I'm saying? Or you can just do both. It don't matter. You're making gains, getting that aesthetic physique. So just do both. Next, we're going over seated rows. I suggest using a triangle grip, which is like a closed grip. Seated rows is like to get you that thicker back, to get you that more aesthetic back. It's working the upper back, but it's working like the lower back as well. So when you do a seated row, you know, you bring it to your sternum and you just pull it all the way. You feel in your traps, your lower back, and you get you that like tree-like shape and get you that wider physique. You know what I'm saying? So I suggest you do seated rows. I love them personally, and that's how you build your stronger back, more thicker back. The last back workout I suggest people to do is high row. High row is the same thing, same range of motion as a seated row. You're just rowing high instead. You're working the traps, the lower back, basically your whole back instead. It's like your whole back workout. You're just working that, just pulling down, activating the real delts, the traps, and everything else. So do all these workouts to get that aesthetic back that you want. It's very efficient, and I love doing these workouts because it got me the high aesthetic physique that I have right now. So try them out. I'm giving y'all all game right now. Don't want to miss this out. Let's get it, man. Next workout we're going over is the biceps, the arms. So the bicep is where, you know, you get that, you know, you got a big bicep, you got those big arms, you know what I'm saying? That's how you get bigger arms. Like I said, women, when you do these workouts as well, you're not going to get as big as men because you have different hormone levels. You have lower amounts of testosterone unless you're on some type of enhancement, which you're not. I hope not. So when women do these workouts, you're not going to get as big. You're going to get toned for sure, but you're not going to get big as hell. You know what I'm saying? It's impossible. You have low amounts of testosterone. Men, when we do these, we're going to get way bigger than you. That's why women are bigger. I mean, that's why men are bigger than women. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't know, try these workouts too. You can get that aesthetic physique as well. You know what I'm saying? There's no shame of being aesthetic. There's no shame of being a strong woman. You feel me? Try these workouts too. Well, let's get it. Like I said, biceps, the arms. So I suggest people do 2 hand curls, you know what I'm saying? You activate your whole bicep, you know what I'm saying? Doing a range of motion, just a regular bicep curl, boom, boom. You can increase the reps as you go. It's no wrong way to do it. It's you just the swinging your back, the swing, trying to force the weight up. That means you're doing it wrong. You have to have control while doing the bicep pull. That's a bicep pull-ups. The bicep curls, because you have control, you feel it all in your bicep already. You don't gotta do all that moving in your back. You're in the fucking back of this. Move and control. Move and control. It's all about move and control. You feel me? All about move and control. Next, we're doing a single arm curl. You know what I'm saying? Same range of motion as a regular 2 arm. You feel me? You're activating them. You know what I'm saying? You're going out. Boom. When you go out, you activate your tricep as well. You're building that tricep as well. Boom. 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 You know what I'm saying? It's all about that range of motion. You're activating the same muscles, but it's more intense because you're using 1 arm at a time. You're not using 2. When you use 2, you have more reps in you. But you can superset these as well into 1 set, which is making it harder, making it more intense. When you make it more intense, you're building more gains, you're building more aestheticness, you're looking more better. In the long run, when you rest and build your body up, your arm's gonna get better, bigger. And the last one I suggest y'all do is forearm curls. It's the same range of motion, but like a 2-hand arm curl. You're going like backwards, reversing, and curling. You're activating your forearm, building your bigger forearms, stronger forearms, and you're activating your bicep as well. So when you do that, boom, activate your whole arm for real. So it's a win-win in this. Boom, boom. You can superset all 3 of these if you want. You can, just do 2 supersets, or you just do 1 at a time. You know what I'm saying? It depends what type of workout you're doing, or depends what type of person that you are. Superset is more advanced, more intensity. When you start getting when stuff start getting easier, you build more intensity. You feel me? So that's how you build more aesthetic. All right, boom. Going to the next muscle group is the legs. You know what I'm saying? This is where the women come into play at. This is like the women's specialty. They like to target their legs, because that's where their aesthetic comes from, their legs, and butt, and glutes, and quads. You know what I'm saying? But as men, if you want to build our aesthetic body as well, we need all that. We need to work our legs out as well, and our upper body. We need to do everything. You know what I'm saying? Same with the women. But the women don't get as big as us as men. You know what I'm saying? Not to downplay the women, but you gotta work out everything. Everybody has to work out everything for everything to look aesthetic. You know what I'm saying? So let's get to it. The first workout I recommend people doing is the leg extensions. I love the leg extensions because it targets the quads very intensely. You know what I'm saying? You can do the single leg quads, single leg extensions to target the single quads. You know what I'm saying? Or you do both. You feel me? Both. And it can position your legs in different angles to target like the inner quad. Like you position your legs on the outside to target the outer quad. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can do anything with the leg extension. Target those quads. Make it more intense, up the weight. You know what I'm saying? Progressive overload. You know what I'm saying? I love the leg extensions. So try the leg extensions out. Very useful workout. Next is the lunges. I like the lunges because the lunges burn calories as well, because you're walking and lunges at the same time, building those legs, building that explosiveness. If you gotta jump and dunk on somebody, you know what I'm saying? So all good outcomes with these workouts. You know what I'm saying? You can do the regular lunges, which is your body weight, or you can do weighted lunges to add more intensity. You know what I'm saying? Very efficient, very intense workouts you can do with these. I call these jumping squats. You pushing everything you got in the air. You know what I'm saying? You jump as high as you can. Go down and do a push-up. Or go down and do the same thing. Start off from the bottom and just push your way up. You feel me? Go out to the bottom and just push your way up. You know what I'm saying? You're activating more explosiveness. You're burning calories. You're burning fat. And you're building that aesthetic legs. You feel me? Very useful workout. I advise people to do it, because having an aesthetic body, you have to have low body fat. You know what I'm saying? And have good toned muscles. So the next workout I recommend is the RDL rows. The RDL rows is a simple range of motion. You're really just bending down, stretching the back of the hamstring. It's like a stretch workout, but you're building instead, because you really just can't work out the back of the leg. It's kind of impossible. You feel me? So you grab some dumbbells, just bend down all the way. You know what I'm saying? Extend your back out like you're doing a deadlift. Extend your back out, stretching your hamstring as best as you can. I like the RDL rows because it targets the back of the leg very well, and it's very intense. And if you don't have if you gotta have an aesthetic body, you gotta have like good proportioned legs, so you have big quads and, you know what I'm saying, big hamstrings. So not big, but toned hamstring. You gotta have everything look even. So I suggest people do RDL rows. It's a very good workout. Let's get the hack squat. The hack squat is basically a regular squat, but you're mainly targeting the back of the leg and the quads a little bit, but mainly the back of the legs. It's just a regular squat, you know what I'm saying? They got many variations of the hack squat. They got the V squat, the hack squat, the regular squat. They got the goblet squat. But this, I recommend is the hack squat. The hack squat is literally everything you need to do. Targets the quads a little bit, but mainly targets the back of the leg. Same range of motion as a regular squat. You just go down, go deep as you can, stretch the hamstrings out, and go up with explosiveness. You know what I'm saying? Don't extend your legs all the way out, because you'll end up hyperextending something, so be careful. Just go all the way down, come back up, boom, all the way down, come back up. Easy day, easy workout. Let's get it. Next, we're going over chest and shoulders, my favorite workout to do. You know what I'm saying? It's the best muscle group to train for real if you try to get the aesthetic physique. You know, get them big shoulders, the wider shoulders, the bolder shoulders, you feel me? The big chest, you feel me? That's where the aesthetic physique comes from. You got that big chest and little waist. So, let's get started. My first workout I really like to do is the shoulder press. The shoulder press is a simple range of motion. You just sitting up in a high-seated bench, you feel me? And you just go up. Make sure you throw the weight up with your legs, because you just can't just throw them up, getting up fucking yourself up. You know what I'm saying? Just throw them up with your legs and just press them out. Go deep as you can and press them out. Don't go all the way up though. Deep as you can. Press them out. Deep as you can. Press them out. Deep as you can. Press them out. To like 10 to 15 times, you know what I'm saying? Or to failure, you know, if you got somebody with you. And it's a good simple range of motion workout. It gets your chest bolder, you know, get those front end delts bigger, you feel me? And you just keep going crazy with them. I love the shoulder press. So the next workout is lateral raises. Lateral raises is fun to do. I don't know why. I just love doing lateral raises. It's just a simple movement. You know, you have dumbbells that you can lift at yourself. You know what I'm saying? And you just bring them up. You know, just lifting up laterally. Make sure you like bending down to get that full range of motion. And just really just getting into them shoulders for real, the real delts. You know, basically all your shoulder. I love lateral raises. It's a simple movement. It's nothing too hectic. Just get dumbbells that you can lift. As simple as that. Shoulder workout I like to do is dumbbell rolls. You know what I'm saying? People call it like a back workout, but it's really your shoulder, because a lot of people don't know your whole shoulder is literally the back of this as well. Your rear delt. People forget about that. They having like shoulders that look like this. I'm like, what the fuck? Because I had a shoulder that looked like that as well. So I'm like, nah, I want my shoulder to be full proportion like it is right now. You feel me? So make sure you get just a regular dumbbell and just have like a flat bench and just row. You know what I'm saying? Get that rear delt very intensely. You know, it's a simple range of motion. Just row into like 10 to 15 times or to failure. Just get that back in that rear delt, because this is your whole shoulder. You just can't forget about every muscle. You feel me? You gotta get all the shoulders. You know what I'm saying? Your back of your rear delt is your shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Next, I like to do some incline press. You know what I'm saying? Target the middle of the chest or the upper. I like the incline press because it's just a regular bench press, but press is simple to do. All you gotta do is adjust the sheet to like an incline, like a 90. It's incline press. You can do it with dumbbells. You can do it with bench, dumbbell, incline, bench press. You can do it with a regular bar. You know what I'm saying? You can do it with cables if they got like a cable machine to do incline press. I love the incline press. It's simple and it targets the chest intensely. I love it, so give it a try. Next, I like to do pec flies. I love pec flies. You just act like you're giving somebody a hug. You know what I'm saying? It really targets the whole chest, and it gets some of the delt right here. When you go in, you just building the chest. You see how my chest is just moving? And imagine what I would weight. Let's look at these videos. Pec flies or chest flies. Very simple range of motion. You know what I'm saying? Build that good aesthetic chest. You know what I'm saying? Simple, and that's really it. I got more for the more stronger people. I suggest people that's like more experienced and want to have more intensity. I do dips. It's like a calisthenic workout, but it targets your tricep as well, and it targets like the lower chest, and you burn out with those, trying to burn as much calories as you can, and plus you're getting stronger. So I recommend my more experienced people to do some dips. And muscle ups is the same things, like working with your triceps, your shoulders, your chest, your traps, your back. It's really like your whole upper body, you know what I'm saying, your core. I suggest people do, from my experience, people to do some more muscle ups, you know what I'm saying, get you that strength, get you that more aesthetic look, and it make you look cool. So